coming to visit my mom in Houston, Texas, knocking on the door. We shared our beds, pallets on the floor, our food. We shared everything, and it's not easy to get up one day and say, now I have a lot, and decide not to share. I was born sharing.
Come on, push yourself. Put your heart into it. Be tough.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
More feeling.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
Now that I'm in the monarchy corner, if anyone says you have to pay a lot to get high quality muffler service, you know what to tell them. I am not going to pay a lot for this muffler. By George, I think.
Jesus, I wasn't gonna go for it. I never would have. But let me tell you, Jesus is alive. I started screaming, Jesus Christ is coming alive. I walked out of that room, I jumped up off the table and hit in a cold shower. I had to fight 8 men to get into a cold shower because that's the last thing you want an athlete to do after a fight. Get into a cold shower, and there was no hot water. I started screaming words like, hallelujah, I've been born again.
Really?
And so in the dressing room, I come out, and then from my stomach, the lower part of my stomach, I couldn't control no more of what I was saying. The only thing I could manage to say was, I don't know what I'm going to say next. And I started speaking in tongues and everything. And
Did you know what that was?
I didn't know nothing about none of it. I mean, I just sit there and I couldn't control myself. They thought I was crazy and hurt, and they took me to the doctor. They thought I was losing my mind. And they took me to the hospital and ran all started tests on me for about 2 or 3 days, and nothing was wrong with me. But I saw the glory of God. I saw it. Let me tell you that Jesus is alive. That's the living God, and I didn't even know it. I was wondering about it, but now I'm not wondering. I know. And I thank God because there's a lot of people who think for sure, and maybe not, but I know. God, I don't know, for some reason, touched me, an old sinner. There's an unclean man out in the world just doing everything and showed me that there's a living God. Since then, I've been telling everybody, I don't care where you come from, what you doing, stop it and learn about God. And the Bible is here.
You went to Muhammad Ali during this time and apologized to him. He was the one showboating. He was the one talking trash. Why did you feel like you had to apologize to him?
You know, I can remember that never goes to this day, it's never gone out of my mind. I hit him so hard one time, right about the neck. And I heard him say, and I've never forgotten that. He was trying to win a boxing match. I was trying to kill that guy. And I wanted a second chance to get him. And that broke my heart once I found religion. And I fell in love with him later on. We became phone talkers. Yeah, we started FaceTiming before he passed away. We loved each other. We loved to eat and joke. George, how many kids you have? I said, grandkids. I said, 3. High five. That's why I was doing it. Always wanted to compete. I found him. He became my most beloved friend ever. But Muhammad was that guy. Oh my gracious. Because he always had something to say. Even when he couldn't speak anymore. Once I called him up, I said, hey, Muhammad, I want a rematch. He said, you crazy. I said, so how's your wife? She crazy. That man was something special.
To really go back and be an athlete, 45 years old, when everybody said I was going to be killed, I fell on my knees and thank God. Box again. I'm 55. I want to show you 55, 65, 75 is just a number. You can dream. You can keep dreaming if you want to. They're probing for life in Mars right now. But they should be probing some of these guys. You'll see more life in than you'll ever find on Mars. I think that everybody should be afraid of 55, 65, and 75. Why retire and be comfortable and lose all fear? Think I'm going to spend the rest of my life watching Dow Jones go up and down by Rolls Royce? That's no way to live. I need an adventure.
George Foreman, also known as Big George, will be remembered to have participated in one of the biggest events when it comes to boxing. He will be remembered as a 2-time heavyweight boxing champion. George Foreman was reported to have died on Friday, according to reports that were posted on social media by his family. He was 76. There hasn't been any details on his cause of death or final arrangements, but as we wait for this, please send out your condolence messages in the comment section, but kindly keep the comments respectful. His influence towards the sport shall always be remembered. Let us know what memories that you have when it comes to George Foreman, and as you do this, still keep the comments respectful. Our thoughts goes out to George Foreman's family and loved ones, and may his soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you for watching Taj News Media till this far, and please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on anything that we upload. I love you guys and keep safe. Bye bye.